helps to the microphone back on, doesn't it? Let's try it again. Hello, welcome in, Kay. Yeah, I've just lost that. The joy of mute. Can you hear me now, Kay? Is that better? You can't take me anywhere, seriously. Hello, Bonnie. I muted myself, and then I've unmuted myself, and now I don't know if people can hear me or not. Can people hear me? Hello? There we go. Yep. So, now I've stopped being a weirdo and muting myself. I have done some stitching this week, obviously. And one of my projects I worked on was my Sam and Dean by Tilton Crafts, which I'm stitching on 18 count Ada using the, I'm going to move this out of the way a minute, using the Royal Rose method. So this is pages 1 and 2. I like this half because there's lots of block colours, and this half, Mr. Dean Winchester's hair, is lovely to stroke because there's lots of threads here, but confetti everywhere. So it's taking a while. Oh, hello Claire, welcome. So it's taken me a while. So I'm trying to catch up on Whip Go, which the numbers I've got left to catch up on are all on this. I've done 2 blocks, I've got 6 left to catch up on. And when the numbers first got called, I did a roll dice online to pick how many towers I did per number for those things, and I got the next block now. It has 6 towers. The rest of them have 3 or 2, but this is my biggest one next. And most of those 4 of the 6 towers are here, all the confetti. So me and Dean are going to get very close, but don't tell Bonnie because she'll moan at me. So I was going to work on that some more tomorrow, but I thought I'd give you an update. However, that one, Storytime Sampler and Ghost of Mandala all ended the poll on an equal amount of votes. That does not help me, people. Doesn't help. So I spun a wheel, which I posted in the Miners Mixed Bag group earlier, and Storytime Sampler won that. So this is where we are. I've taken a picture ready for later as well, but this is where we are right now. We've got this one to fill in, and one more. I've nearly got a finish. And the way these have been going now, I've been actually stitching on these things. They're stitching up quite quick, so I'm hoping I'll have this finished way before next Tuesday. He's not yours, Bonnie, he's mine. I need to use him to get to his brother. So, literally on that piece anyway. So, yes, Bonnie is a Dean girl, I'm a Sam girl. What can I say? So, yeah, I fill in this one. I've got one more. So by the end of the week, I should have this finished. And so next Tuesday, because it's one of my own, I can actually flash it off on a live stream. I'm like, ooh, look at me with the finish. Ooh, look at me go. I finished something else. All the finishes. And then I don't know what we'll work on next. Probably Ghost in Mandala, because that's the next one closest to a finish. Aside from what people vote for on here. Bonnie's putting me off with her emoji, angry emoji faces, which is really funny. I love winding her up. It's my other hobby. If I'm not stitching, I'm winding up Bonnie. That's just the way I roll. Because I'm nice like that. As we all know, that's me. Right, so I'm going to, let me just see this. Oh yeah. I don't know if you're going to see what I'm stitching, in the sense of the colour I'm using is white on beige. But you know, you can watch me make invisible X's if you wish. Let's go. Ta-da! So, people out there in the lovely world of Flosstube, are you stitching? And if so, what are you stitching on? One of the conventions I'm going to next year, I'm going to go straight into convention talk while I'm waiting for people to... Yes, invisible stitching, Bonnie, that's right. answer what they're working on. So this year I went to my first convention, which was in Basingstoke, and it was their first convention they'd ever done also. I only went for the day because I wasn't sure I was going to like it, and I loved it. So... Bonnie has a tool symbol because she's down as a moderator. So if any sneaky people come in that I don't want in here while I'm doing this, she has to beat them up for me and kick them out. That's why she has that on there. She's my bodyguard, is why she has the tool. Yeah, so they put a post up yesterday saying that this week they're going to start announcing the guests for next year's convention. And they said that some were starry, a few were metaphysical, and one was magical. So I was making my husband tell me what he thought the people could be coming. I was like, let's have a guess. Let's guess what fandoms they could be from, for funsies. Not that he cares. So we've got Witching Hour, yep. And Cable Across Stitch, Deck the Hawk. We're being festive, are we, in the middle of August, Claire? I like that. And festive, all the festive. So we've got Sabia working on something festive, and Claire. You do go and know it's August, right, guys? It's not near Christmas yet. You know that, right? Yeah, just checking. Okay, good. Hubby calls me the Grinch when it comes to Christmas. So, and he's not wrong. Well, that is also a very valid question, Bonnie. Why are you a tool? I mean, you're not, but... Or are you? No. You are, she is. She's my tool for stopping bad guys from getting in our stream. Funny that you had to read that more than once just to reread it and make sure it was right. Right, so I've done that one. I've got to cross each row off as I do it, really, because otherwise I get all confused where I'm at. And confused Sarah means frogging, and I don't want to do that if I can help it. Am I going to have to go? I might have to backstitch this skate. I don't know if you can tell here. I had to do that with the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland because he wasn't singing. I went around him with a bit of grey, so that it stood out on the fabric. I might have to do the same with this skate. Oh, we have both two Claires now. All the Claires like it. Hello, other Claire. Parker, new start. We're trying to get finishes here. But yeah, if you weren't feeling anything, why would you not have a new start? Yeah. And I'll let you off this time, Sabir, with the Christmas themed piece, because you're focusing on getting your whips down, so I'll let you off this time. Because, you know, everyone lives their life by my rules, right? Nod. Yeah, I'm trying to get my whips down. Which before, when I'd say that, would mean I'd start something new. But I finished Goldie last week. And was it last week? Week before? One of them. And now I'm really close to finishing this one, which will put me at 27, I think. 26, 27 whips. So... all nice. And yeah. Well done on the finishes for the I Dare You Sal. I have been talking about making plans for a version of it for next year. So there'll be more to come on that once I've worked it out. And for Goldie was on my... I mean, I've not done it in order, but Goldie was on my I Dare You Sal list. This is, so that'd be 2 off the list. And Ghostly Mandala is really close. So... that will be next, so that I can end the year with some finishes. Although obviously I am having a new start for my birthday, which everyone is encouraged to join me for, obviously. And I'm sure I'll be conned into a new start for the MK retreat. I mean, I can't promise I won't be. Who knows? Though by then I might have had even more finishes the way I'm going at the moment, so you know. Yes, Claire Parker. I'm sure Louise and Claire Doyle will persuade me to have a new start. I mean, it'll take a lot of persuasion. It'll be have a new start, and I'll go yes. It'd be that difficult for them, but still. And Claire L. Why is it gone to a halt? We need to get you back into stitching. We need to get you back into the stitching. You'll finish it soon, Bonnie. I have to unpick mine a little bit in the bottom right corner because it's out by one. So that's a little bit annoying, but necessary. Because I can't fudge that. I kind of want to. Yeah, maybe I should get them to be my sales team at MK to get people to buy extra stuff from me. Since the Sullyhole retreat's close to my birthday, literally like the weekend after my birthday, I'm thinking of telling everyone that they have to buy lots from me to help me celebrate my birthday. I think that's fair, isn't it? Oh, COVID, yeah. I hope you're feeling better slowly but surely with that. That can knock people, can't it, for 6? Yeah. So, but you can't cover your ears for new starts because I just keep waving new starts at you, going, "Come on, come on! I picked one for you. You've got to have a new start with me for my birthday. I've made you, so you know, you can be conned too." Yeah, I'm gonna have to do extra back stitch on this block, I think, because this white is barely showing up. But as you can see, I'm too far in now to care, so I'll just back stitch, it's fine. Okay. So I was wondering if I should stop the white and do a different colour. Hello, Annabelle. You're late, love. Daughters, you just can't get them nowadays, eh? They just want to watch your live stream from the beginning. It's just rude. It's alright, hubby's put a live stream on he's watching. I mean, not mine then. It's a bit uncalled for. Like, you should be supporting your wife. Because I like to wind him up. It's my job. As his wife. Yeah, but I can convince you to have a new start to celebrate the October retreat, even though you won't actually be with us in person. I can just convince you anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I am an enabler. You know. Cross off the pattern. So it's not that row, not that row, this row. Yep. Okay, actually we'll go here. Right, I'm going to change the screen a minute. Oh wow, I sort the thread out. Because no one wants to be looking at my floor. Trust me. You don't. Let's try something here. Cross stitch. Bear with. Ooh, Good Omens. I haven't read those, and I watched a few of the TV show, but I haven't got very far into it. The last page, and we'll move that over to here, and we'll make that that, and that one that. There we go. Oh no! Bear with, I'm doing it all wrong. This one needs to be there. We go. And there we go. Right. Yeah, alright. Go away. Weird notifications on there. So I'm opening up the PDF so I can read my colours. The Welsh one. Yeah, it is Martin, Michael, Martin, something like that, yeah. Should we do some colour that I know people can see? Right. Let's do this colour then. 3, 7, 5, 2. I'll do the white a bit later. Do 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 do. So let's get this thread. Apparently I'm singing everything today, so there we go. I haven't read any books in a very long time because I'm stitching instead. Or working. Or at the moment with being holidays, having the kids about, talking to them. Or making them help me, something like that. Right, so this starts next to this white stitch here. Let's get this cast on and then I can change the camera. Sorry, I'm talking to myself, so I started mumbling. Let me check that's where I need everything to be. And it is. Back to the stitching. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've tried that and then I don't actually stitch, I just spend the time listening, like poised. And I, like when I'm watching a new TV show, I can't stitch and watch a new show because I'm like this. Nothing happens. It's crazy. Right, hang on. I've had a bit of a thought. If I do now. Yeah. I don't know. Will that... No. But I was wondering if I could make it so that it was a bit more zoomed in for you to see what I was stitching. But I think it'll look a bit silly. So we'll just carry on. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's what I meant to have done. Find some tunes to put on in the background. I need to make a list of things I want to do for next week's live stream. Yeah, most evenings I've been still watching Bones, or re-watching, I should say, because I've watched it before. So it's a, is there a knot there? Oh, there is as well. So it's a re-watch, but Bonnie was supposed to be watching it with me. She seems to have stopped, and I've steamed ahead. I've nearly finished season 8. No, I think I have. I think I'm on season 9 of 12. I'm like, oh, I'm going to actually finish the TV show this time, because when I first watched it, I didn't watch the last season because I didn't want it to end, so I was in denial. So anyone out there going to be at Solihull? Will I get to actually see the faces of the peeps? Since that's only just over 2 weeks to go. So I think this block that I'm working on is for Little Women. I believe. Yes, Claire, it is that close. I'll put it this way, it's 2 weeks tomorrow until my birthday. And Solihull is the Friday after that. So yeah, 9 days if you're going for the Friday, and 8 days if, no, can't count, 14, 15, 16 days if you're going for the Friday, and 15 if you're going for the Thursday. My maths will get better eventually, maybe, probably not. And while you're looking at time off, Claire, don't forget you've got MK retreat in October. I think it's all coming to that. Well, I've got you down, you better be coming. Oh, phone, shush, you're so needy. Such a needy phone. Right, okay. So yeah, the 5th of September, that stream, maybe we could do like a little birthday stream, because my birthday's the day after, so it's close enough, right? MK is the 13th to the 15th of October. That's right, Friday the 13th is when that retreat starts. I like to live on the edge. Yes, that's right, Claire. For Solihull, not next week, but the week after. I need to double check my spreadsheet again because I think I might have a space or two still. I mean, if people are interested in coming to the MK retreat, you could always drop me a message on Facebook, and then I can tell you if I've got a space or if you could be added to a reserve list. Oh, glad I could help for the calendar. And Claire, no. Last time I checked you hadn't, so I think I even messaged you on Facebook about it. But I know you've been a busy lady. So, apparently also a recovering lady, which I found out today. So yeah. Definitely, what do you mean maybe next year? Definitely next year, Sabine. You promised me you're coming next year, so you better. There'll be trouble if not. Trouble, I tells you. That's alright. I've told people by the end of August, middle of September, something like that. So, you've got time, Claire, you've got time. Is there or not? No. Okay, good. So yes, it probably was in the last 2 weeks, I think. Although all the days have merged into one, to be honest, so I don't know anymore. I don't know. I just don't know. So yeah. Cars do that though, Claire. They like to take money away from you. Stupid car. Oi, Parker's car. Be nice to her in future and let her come to retreats, alright? Thanks. There you go, I fixed it for you. Okay, you should be fine for next year now. Okay, good. Good. Double the price. Oh my days, that's ridiculous. Why would, if they're held in a similar place, why would quilting retreats cost double a cross stitch one? That is nuts. No, stop knotting. Thread. Stop to knot, please. Thank you. So yeah. Can't believe what I'm calling retreat season, because I've got Solihull followed by Essex, and then in October I've got MK and I've got an OBAM and Yorkshire. So it's like 5 retreats in 8 weeks, which is a little bit nuts. A little bit nuts. Oh, that makes sense. If they're paying for people to be there to do things, then yeah, they've got to cover the cost of that. Maybe you need to arrange one for quilters who don't want to pay for tutors. To Jordan with Janet Cloud. Whoa, yeah. Only a little bit out of the price range there. Oh. This one, and then to the end. Yeah. Oh, and I think I've got a day retreat in November actually, also at Essex. And then next year I've got Essex, I've got Yorkshire, I've got the Chatelaine retreat, I've got all the ones Arena does, so the Mirabilia, the Bella Filipina, both no BAMs, I think. I'm assuming I'm still doing them ones. I normally do, so I don't think it'd be... Oh, I can imagine, because you've got to bring your sewing machine and then all the bits of fabric and your cutting boards and your cutting equipment stuffs and everything that goes with that. Ooh, a Stitcher's Cruise would be nice. Yep. Planning and saving. I haven't seen what they're doing in this state. I know they do the cruises out there, but I didn't realise they had like Jan Hicks coming and stuff. I think if I was to arrange one over here, I would just pick a cruise liner, have a group of us just all go as a holiday together, and then we can just all sit by a pool and stitch. I think that sounds like a plan. Nice and simple. So I'll let you off, Kay. Have you arranged it though? Are they coming to fix your front garden for you? Sort it out nice and tidy. Well, night, Claire. Thank you for coming. And see you next week, hopefully. Ooh, tomorrow. Nice. Hopefully the quote isn't too outrageous. So... miss one. Okay. I keep feeling like it's getting knotted and twisted. Oh, I hope it's mates rates. That'd be even better. Mates rates for the front garden. And make of that sentence what you will. That's just my brain again. I'm sorry. Maybe. Maybe I'm not. So because I've run out of things to say, told him I have to keep money. Obviously, it's important, Kay. Cross-stitch applies always important, always. So as I said earlier, I'm going to Basingstoke Comic Con next year, and they posted about like to sort of tease who they could be announcing, and they said like so some are starry. So what fandoms do you think would come under starry? So you know, like yes, I was saying maybe Star Wars and Star Trek, or anything space related. What would you guess for people that might turn up to a convention? It's funny because I offered for hubby to come to this convention with me, and he said no. And when it said Star, I was like, imagine if it's people you like from Star Wars and the, you know, all the TV things that you like related to that. It'd be really funny. I think he might change his mind if that happened. I like that. What's his face? That was it. Well, Vampire Diaries. Ian Somerhalder's in Vampire Diaries. Is that who you mean? I don't know if he's in the new Star Trek series. I've not seen it, but maybe because the other option were someone metaphysical, which is another word for supernatural. So, I mean, me being me is hoping it's the supernatural cast again, but it could be a mixture of like Vampire Diaries and supernatural and some others. I'm excited to find out. I'm like, oh, I like the suspense, and then I'm like, just tell me. I need to know now, please. Tell me now, because I'm impatient. But they said not going to start telling people till next week, and I'm assuming it'll be Tuesday onwards, because obviously Monday's bank holiday. So the other one, oh, what's it? It's the other one, Paul something. I don't know his name. I think it's Paul something or other. That's his name now, Paul something or other from Vampire Diaries. Yeah, that was Paul. I've watched one episode of Vampire Diaries. I need to, so I don't know the characters that well. But based on TikTok clips, I think his name's Paul something. Parker, get on it. Supernatural is amazeballs. I'm a little bit, if not a lot, obsessed. Just saying. Two, three, 5. If it is cast from Supernatural Space, maybe when I go in September to a different convention, he's got some of the cast there. I'll ask them. I'll be like, "Shh, don't tell anyone, but tell me, you're going to be at Basingstoke next year, right?" And see what they say. 1, 2, 3, 5. Because you know, I'm sure they'd tell me those secrets that they're not supposed to tell anyone, right? Ah, for Vampire Diaries, yeah. I've not seen it, but seen the pictures of the guys. I prefer the Winchester brothers. Just saying. But I like that Mr. Nice Eyes. Oh, my daughter came to me earlier because she was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and this video popped up of some people pretending to be angels or something, and then they decided they had to pop back down to Earth to get something, and they were like, "Are you sure you're not going to be spotted?" And one of them said that he just transforms into Misha Collins, so that people just think he's cosplaying. It was so funny. And so she had to come see me because she knows that I'm a fan of his. So she was like, "Mum, look, I've seen this." Do you know what? I started Grimm, and then Once Upon a Time distracted me. And then when I went to go back to Grimm, it was taken off of things for me to be able to watch it. And I was like, oh no. But Once Upon a Time. Ooh, Once Upon a Time. Maybe that could be a show that has some people at the... Ooh, that could be fun. Oh, Hook. The guy who plays Hook in Once Upon a Time. He can come along to the convention. That will be fine. By me. So yeah, if you know of anywhere I can watch Grimm now, then I will add that to my to watch list, which is actually very, very long. So yeah, but I shall add it on, and then hopefully I can watch it soon. Oh, Parker, I've watched all of Lucifer. It is very good. Tom Ellis is very good at what he does in that show. So good. I liked him from when he was in Miranda as well. I used to watch him in that. I liked him in that first. And then I watched Lucifer recently. All of it. Binge watched it. It was amazing. He's amazing. I wouldn't say no to him if he turned up on my doorstep and threw himself at me. Which is likely, obviously. Yes, Tom Ellis, good call. Oh, this phone. 1 week, I'll learn to switch off all my alarms and stuffs. One time. That's not this time though, apparently. How far have you got on Lucifer, Parker? Where are you at? But yeah, that TV show would come under the supernatural side of this convention, where they said... Now, one part was, they said, one, it is magical. Me being a Harry Potter fan, the first thing I went to was, oh, it could be someone from Harry Potter. I don't mean, like, the main three, but I was like, maybe Tom Felton, who plays Draco Malfoy, will turn up, because he seems to do random things all the time. I was like, oh, that could be fun. I mean, I doubt it's related to Harry Potter, but I'm like, well, that's what I like. And it said magical, so that's what I'm going with. But what other magical could it be? Charmed, yeah, that's a good one, Bonnie. It could be someone from Charmed, maybe. I've not watched that either. Like, I want to know now. Just start sharing, please. I mean, it's not next week yet, but I'm like, just share, please. Share. A third episode, July was a nightmare. Ooh. Oh, well, I hope your dad's doing okay, Parker. And, ooh, new man in your life, hey? If it was Charmed, I'd be straight in the car down there. Well, I'll let you know, Sabia, when oh, I've done this wrong. When they announce the people, if it is someone from Charmed, I'll just send you the link. I'll be like, Sabia, I think you're coming to join me. So just in case, keep next May 10th to the 12th available. Yeah, I've not seen the reboot or the original for Charmed. Oh, yeah, infections aren't fun, are they? Alright, Sabia, because I follow the page for it, if anything related to Charmed pops up, I will let you know. And if they won't let you have the weekend off, you can suddenly come down with a sickness bug, it's fine. I mean, for me, obviously, being a Supernatural fan, I'm hoping they have more Supernatural people there this year, like coming up like they did the previous one. But I am hoping that they can get Jared and Jensen, especially Jared. He's my favourite. I want to have a Jared cuddle for a photo. Yeah, but the CW isn't over here. I've got to put a VPN on for that. I may or may not have done that to watch Gotham Knights. Oh, I need to watch the last episode of that before I meet Misha Collins. I feel like I should watch the whole of his latest series before I see the man. It's only fair, right? It's only fair. Oh, what's going on here? If I can't find it anywhere over it, I'll have to put my VPN on. My VPN isn't free as such, but it came with my Norton antivirus, so I use that. don't think any of the decent ones are free, to be honest. Unfortunately. Miss 4. And then 3. Right. So, let me just transition. Hello, this is me. I'm back this way. So it's nearly 8:30. So it is time. I'm gonna keep saying so. I'm gonna stop saying that now. No more words. So I have finished for today. So where we were at the beginning is. Hang on. I'll press transition. There we go. There we are. That's where we started. And this is where we're at now. Bless you. This is where we're at now. Minus interruptions from husband sneezing. Bloody rude. So you can't see it, but we've started the skate up here, which I will backstitch, and some blue. So when I do, there's some grey that goes underneath the skate. So when I do that, I'll use that grey to go around the edge of the boot as well, so we can see it. But that's where we're at today. And hopefully I'll have this finished for next Tuesday. Yes, a finish. Which means my poll will have a different one on it to this for people to pick what they want to do. 20 stitches, Kay. It's better than 0, so let's go with that. So I just want to say thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you get told when I go live, so that you can come and hang and have fun. And I will see you all next Tuesday. Okay, thanks again.